Local residents described seeing reptilian-type humanoid beings.
And I thought it was the deer coming out, but it was man. As if he was floating across the woods. I didn't see legs walking. His arms didn't sway.
Concealed from the eyes of the world lie cryptids and mythical creatures who sometimes choose to make their presence felt. From creepy encounters that send shivers down your spine to utterly bewildering discoveries that defy logic, here are the scariest clips that will leave you unsettled.
What the is that?
Our first incident unfolds in a small town near Tucson, Arizona, within a structure that has a rich history. It was initially a church that was built in 1909. However, in the 80s, it was transformed into a home by a rich family that later abandoned it because of unknown reasons. A construction worker, Fred Albert, was passing by one night when he was drawn to mysterious sounds emanating from the area surrounding this home. In the darkness, he began recording and observed something terrifying on the first floor. It was a huge black figure, almost as big as the 8-foot-tall window.
What the is that?
When he zoomed in, it was made clear that the creature was otherworldly, covered in fur and walking on 2 legs like a human. This area is situated near the mountains, which is notorious for Yeti sightings. This specific incident raises questions about whether this creature wanted some sort of refuge house. Skinwalker. This encounter in a Nevada mine was shared on YouTube by the Black Collar Project and could give anyone the creeps. The story begins with a really loud and terrifying scream echoing through the depths. As the curious explorers venture further into the mine, they initially dismissed the eerie sound. However, their skepticism was short-lived. Suddenly, an unsettling event unfolded. A skinwalker, or perhaps another mysterious creature, suddenly entered the frame. While skinwalkers are a plausible guess, additional research reveals there are also mine cryptoid that have been inhabiting mines and caves around the world for millennia. Because of the recent boom in mine exploration, these creatures have come closer and closer to the surface world. Albino Yeti. 2 friends decided to go on a bike ride through the woods. Not far into their journey, they encountered something truly unusual. A white, massive, hairy creature reported to be the Yeti. This gigantic animal was walking toward the trees on its 2 feet, exactly like a human being. The friends couldn't believe their eyes as they watched this humongous creature. Fortunately, they managed to escape the dangerous situation without any injuries. It's important to note that Yeti, or Sasquatches, can be dangerous and are often reported as aggressive toward humans. The friends later checked their bike camera for footage and posted it on social media, shocking the world with the sighting. Peking Dogman. In the feeding station of Tennessee, a Sasquatch hunter stumbled upon a chilling sight in his footage review. A strange black shape, camouflaged among the trees, revealed itself as a dogman, watching silently from the shadows. The eerie creature appeared to keep a close eye on the unsuspecting hunter. The mysterious watcher's intentions remained unknown, leaving the hunter and viewers alike to wonder about the secrets lurking in the woods. The terrifying clown. Deep within the Pennsylvania woods, a trail camera captured a scene straight out of a horror movie. Brace yourself for a spine-tingling figure emerging from the darkness.
You see anything, dude? Oh.
A man dressed as a sinister clown. Why on earth would someone be lurking around the woods at night, dressed in such a creepy getup?
Oh, dude, what the?
Was it a mere prank, or did it conceal something more sinister? I just know a lot of people watching this will be sleeping with one eye open after this creepy clown sighting. Alien sighting.
What is that? Hello? Hey, who is that?
Nathan Fisher firmly believes he captured an alien on his camera back in 2010. The incident occurred during the early hours, before his morning coffee, as he had just arrived at work with his wife. Curiosity led the couple to investigate what initially appeared to be an animal in the office parking lot. They heard an indescribable sound which echoed loud and clear. The camera captures something running in the park, but it disappears after hearing Nathan. Some blinking lights can also be seen in the video. Unfortunately, according to him, the camera's poor quality audio didn't catch the unsettling noise. The couple was perplexed, but they remained determined to uncover the mystery surrounding the strange occurrence. Terrifying when Dingo. Venturing deep into the woods, a group of friends stumbled upon something that had long captured their imaginations. It was a foggy night in 2008, when these guys were simply out having a good time, but suddenly, it was replaced by terror. Through the greenery, they spotted a figure unlike anything they'd ever seen, a mysterious giant with horns walking slowly and cautiously. As they zoomed in, the creature seemed to vanish, leaving them in a state of wonder and bafflement. Some say this is not real, but the unedited nature of the video makes us think otherwise. This video has confused everyone on the internet. So let me know what you think about this mysterious creature in the comments. Creepy crawler. In this video, an ordinary night out with a family took an unsettling turn. This family was casually playing on a swing, unaware of something mysterious that might have been keeping an eye on them for a very long time. While they were enjoying themselves, something creepy suddenly moved in their background, but its presence remained unknown as no one noticed that figure at that time. However, while reviewing the footage, the humanoid figure was spotted. Although it was quite dark, the pale features of the creature helped it to become visible. Watching the pale mystery sent shivers down their spines as they began speculating what might have happened if that creature had attacked any one of them. Commenters on the video speculated that it might be a skinwalker known for their human-like appearances and secretive lurking behaviors. What do you think it was? Mountain Witch.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
A man decided to visit a cave to see the ancient witch that is believed to be living there. At first, he was disappointed to have not spotted anything, but on his way back, he was shocked to see a creature sitting on the abandoned side of the mountain.
طب شو هاي اللي بإيدك؟
The creature, or I must say the womanly beast wearing black clothes, had a strange appearance, holding a stick made of an animal skull. The cryptid's face was all covered. Furious for being followed by the man, the witch went inside, and even from a distance it was clear that she was casting some kind of spell. Tunnel Ghost. Why is it always that in the darkest of nights, people decide to explore the creepiest places? Well, right here stands the answer to our question. While exploring an ancient tunnel, a group of young adventurers came across the scariest sight that can never be forgotten. As they moved inside, creepy noise warned them about the danger waiting for them in the dark. But before they got any clue, the noise maker popped right in front of them. A freakish figure in a white gown made a sudden appearance, forcing the group to run for their life. Because the video cuts right there, nothing much of the eerie gowned man was known. Desert Ghost. To explore some old desert ruins, a couple of friends set out on a wild adventure that still sends shivers down their spine. Using their flashlights on the uneven land, they stumbled upon some remains of once standing buildings. And then, out of nowhere, a wispy white figure appeared, drawing excitement from the crew before disappearing behind a wall.
Bismillah, Bismillah, Bismillah.
They chased the figure before it vanished, leaving them in eerie silence. The identity and purpose of this desert ghost are still unknown. Wood Ghost. A mysterious being checking you out is the last thing you want to witness on your solo trail camping trip. but that's exactly what this Reddit user found on a hiking trail in a Pennsylvania forest. The brief footage reveals a ghostly figure walking in the distance, standing as tall as a human, but moving swiftly. It's almost as if it sensed being recorded. The perplexing question here is, how could this entity navigate through the darkness so effectively? Any human would have a hard time moving around like this in the dark, especially in the woods without any light. Viewers have conflicting opinions, with some suggesting it might be a trespasser, while others lean towards the belief that it could be a skinwalker. Those mythical beings are known for their enhanced eyesight. Whatever the case, this mysterious being's unexpected presence adds a twist to the solitary trail camping experience. Black Shadow. In the heart of an Indonesian forest, a local farmer stumbled upon a terrifying sight: a mysterious figure draped in cloth, standing terrifyingly still in the woods. According to a local belief, this could be the soul of a departed person trapped in their shroud, known as pocong. This belief is deeply rooted in Indonesian culture and folklore, adding to the mystery and fear surrounding the encounter. The video captured the figure's ghostly presence in the forest. Its face is not visible, but it still seems extremely unsettling. The person was both concerned and scared as he came face to face with what they believe to be an ancient ghostly entity. This sighting in particular has raised questions about the presence of the supernatural in Indonesia, and hunts are going on for this creature. Haunted house. Our next unsettling video was documented by a resident of Kentucky, which unfolds in the desolate expanse between lakes. This video is specifically mysterious because it was recorded after the disappearance of a traveler in this area. The footage starts by showing a really old, worn-out house in the woods. Encircled by a fence, the dwelling assumes an even more ominous presence. It is guarded by a fence, which makes it look creepier. The camera then points towards the window on the first floor. Suddenly, something materializes in the open window and then disappears after a few seconds. When zoomed in, a body can be seen, followed by two clear eyes checking out the person recording the video. Who could be inhabiting this old house so out in the wild? No human could actually survive there, so it's a mystery. Could it be the ghost of the missing traveler? Or worse, the ghost that was the reason that the traveler went missing? Bigfoot Sighting. Shared on Facebook by a user named Jade, this video features a mysterious creature in the mountains of an unknown location.
It's kind of looking at us, moving now.
The tree is, it's to the right of him. It's walking that way. See the King's Castle?
Yeah. He's that kind of little skinny thing.
The cameraman claims this creature to be the mighty Sasquatch, also commonly known as Bigfoot. The group of people is terrified at the sight of the creature that is so far away but seems so close. Upon zooming in, it becomes evident that this creature is substantial in size, standing at least 13 to 14 feet tall above the trees. It sports a thick coat of black fur, a characteristic often associated with Bigfoot.
That is...
It doesn't look like a person.
It does not look like a person. Its arms are way too big. Look at how long the hands hang down to the...
How can you see?
What's particularly eerie is that this Bigfoot appears to be standing still, waiting for something or someone. This discovery has left residents with a newfound awareness that something scary and potentially intimidating is sharing their environment.
Okay, we better have a high.
His arms obviously hang.
Hold on.
Disappearing car. One of the internet's most baffling and viral dashcam videos came from a police car in Garden City, Georgia. The chilling footage showed a white sedan being pulled over for reckless driving. Instead of cooperating, the driver evaded the police, speeding away at over 100 miles per hour. The pursuit seemed like any other until the sedan seemingly vanished behind a metal fence. The officers were stunned and viewers were left bewildered. Was it a supernatural event, or was there a logical explanation? The mysterious disappearance of the car continues to haunt the internet, raising more questions than answers. Dogman. Three friends from Detroit traveled to a remote forest in Quebec, Canada for the sake of a camping getaway. However, what they would encounter there would stay with them for the rest of their lives. As one person was recording and others playing around the fire, they heard a mysterious noise close in the woods.
Oh, the smoke is in my face.
Well, you've been sharpening it for like 2 hours.
No.
You hear something?
The camera then records the creature that made the eerie sound. It can be seen walking on all fours.
No.
You hear something?
It's a dog.
Okay.
Probably shy though.
The group dismisses it, thinking it's just a dog. But later, when they go back to the video and watch it in slow motion, then they realize that it was something otherworldly. Because it seems to be on all fours and sounded like a dog, people on the internet think these three friends accidentally recorded the mysterious and infamous Dogman, who roams the remote wilderness of the Quebec region. What a crazy discovery this must have been for them. Confronting demons. In his quest for paranormal encounters, YouTuber Tim Morozov visits a notorious house of horrors, uncovering a room with a dark history of ritualistic activities. As he prepares for recording, demonic moans and bangs fill the space, setting an ominous tone. A plastic sheet is nailed in for protection, capturing a mysterious gray mist drifting across the room, which is especially prominent during the creepy hours of 3 a.m. Inexplicable knocking sounds are also heard with furniture moving around itself. Tim engages with a ritual doll from a distance, which lets him communicate with an unseen force, eventually deciphering a cryptic message. Caged Beast. A spooky video has emerged on Reddit showing a cage placed in the middle of a forest with a massive creature inside it. Inside the cage, cameras are providing a clear view of this legendary creature, emitting a terrifying growl and covered in a thick coat of fur. In addition to the creature, there are other people around the cage recording this Bigfoot-like figure. The Bigfoot in the video appears to be very aggressive and dislikes being inside the cage. It desperately tries to break free, and its immense power causes the entire cage to shake. If this video is indeed genuine, it raises the possibility of seeing these mighty creatures in zoos in the future. UFO Lights. Recently in Delaware, a video surfaced on Reddit capturing an unusual sight. The person behind the recording heard strange noises from outside and decided to investigate. Stepping out of the house, he could pinpoint the source on the ground. However, when he looked up at the sky, he witnessed something mysterious.
Maybe they're gonna land.
What is this? This is crazy.
Blinking lights in the clouds. The lights were spaced apart and resembled something out of a spaceship. They continued blinking and moving like the spaceship surveying the land, and were about to land.
What is this? This is crazy.
The person recording the video was quite terrified and speculated that it might be a UFO preparing to land. What are your thoughts on this mysterious event? Forest Skunk Ape. While canoeing in a swamp in Florida, a boy noticed something unusual in the nearby woods and decided to film that. At some distance, a hairy monster emerged like a huge ape. But when he moved closer, it started to look less and less like an animal. After swinging in the woods with its strong, long arms, it began to splash in the swamp and disappeared into the thick woodland. First, he thought it was a bear, but bears are not able to walk skillfully through the woods on two legs. A huge gorilla, bear, or an ape, many people came up with different titles. Speculations arose, with some suggesting it might be the skunk ape of Ocala Forest. The mystery surrounding this creature continues to intrigue researchers, and there still haven't been any leads. Wood Stalker. Forests are for sure home to many wild animals, but besides these critters, there have been times when some of the most unbelievable beings have been spotted. One such outwardly creature was observed in the old, terrifying Appalachian Mountains. A man, while exploring these vast mountains, heard some strange noise coming out of the woods. Thinking of a wild boar, he decided to film. What he found instead was downright petrifying. A small, unidentified figure was spying at him from behind a fallen log. Upon a closer look, the creature looked more like an alien. Many claimed it could be an injured animal trying to hide from the man. However, the owner of this video still thinks that he has captured an alien. Hairy Giant. A video posted in 2015 shows a man filming a roadside while walking along his dog. At first, everything looked normal, but then suddenly his dog started barking at something. A huge hairy creature running in the middle of the lush green grass. Initially, he thought it was a black bear hiding from him. But since a bear couldn't move swiftly on two legs, so it was anything but a bear. So did that guy actually manage to capture the legendary Bigfoot? Or there was something else lurking in the lush green grass that day? Jaywalking ghost. In a traffic light camera video from the Philippines, a spooky sight unfolds on the roadside. A dark, smoky, and transparent figure appears, taking on a human-like shape. This figure, which lacked a solid form, began to jaywalk across the road, moving like a living person. Even cars drove through it. As it crossed, it vanished into thin air. Residents believe this figure could be the ghost of a boy who was involved in an accident on the same road. They claim that this ghost now jaywalks on the road every night, leaving behind a haunting and mysterious phenomenon that has left many with questions and a chilling story to share. Disembodied Legs. Dogs are at the center of this mysterious video captured by a home security camera. In this recording, a vigilant dog could be seen standing on a balcony, intently gazing into the yard below. Gradually, the dog's demeanor shifts from watchful to agitated as it begins to bark like crazy, evidently spooked by an invisible presence. Suddenly, a set of ghostly legs appears. The dog reacts with a mixture of surprise and fear, opting to retreat indoors. The shadowy legs, upon closer inspection, appear to move with exceptional speed. They leave behind a spooky, dark, smoky trail. Even after reviewing this clip several times, no one can identify that ghostly figure. However, the canine's terrific reaction tells us that the creature was surely something we should all be afraid of. Terrifying screams. In this video, a man records unsettling and eerie screams originating from the forest.
We think right in this where I'm standing right now, and my friend's inside right now. And
these screams were exceptionally loud and had an unsettling quality resembling the sounds of multiple creatures. While mountain lions are known for their creepy, human-like screams, these were different. They had a deep, rumbling quality that was unusual.
And my friend's inside right now. I'm getting this footage. And did you just fucking hear that?
Some speculated that these sounds might be connected to skinwalkers. They are known for producing terrifying screams to communicate with other skinwalkers. The person wisely chose not to venture into the forest to investigate the source of these eerie sounds. Nighttime Walker. Here is the next mystery from India, where an eerie and spooky figure was captured roaming on the road. This unsettling humanoid presence was filmed on a bridge overlooking the Shardara Dam. The footage taken by a group of unsuspecting bikers during a leisurely night ride has sparked intense debate and curiosity. Some people who watched the video claimed it to be a ghost, while others assumed it was an alien because of its long legs and spooky tread. Some citizens suggested that it might be a kind of prank to divert the attention of people. Presently, this spooky creature has become a topic of discussion in Hasbro. So, what would you do if you ever experienced such a situation? Bigfoot of Alaska. A Facebook user claimed to have captured footage of Bigfoot during a camping trip in Alaska's boreal forest. The person behind the camera attempts to conceal themselves while recording a large, dark figure moving in the distance. This enigmatic figure briefly appears in the frame before disappearing into the woods. While some might argue it could be a large ape or gorilla, the way it moves sets it apart. Its walking posture resembles that of a humanoid rather than the typical gait of an ape. The massive size and body frame align more with the legendary description of Bigfoot. Creepy Rake. Imagine stumbling upon a picture featuring a buck staring down an alien-like creature with an unnerving gaping maw. This creature, known as the Rake, haunts deep forests with its spindly limbs and hollow eyes. Could this eerie video provide evidence of its existence? But wait, there's more. As the plot thickens, the creature moves and suddenly disappears. The creature is scary enough to terrify anyone. Are these the eyes of Bigfoot, the Rake, or something entirely different? Tiny alien. In this peculiar video, a tall gray alien was caught on camera. The footage clearly shows the details of the alien's eyes, face, and arms as it was slowly walking away. From the background noise of the helicopter, it seemed as if the authorities were searching for the unknown entity that was trying to hide from human eyes. Although many have claimed this video to be a hoax, it is impossible to deny the authenticity, as it was originally posted on a UFO website. But what is really strange is that after this video got a bit of popularity, it was removed from the original site. Ghost attacker. This next clip, shot in Nepal, opens with goat owners waving sticks, seemingly searching for a threat. The goats, distressed and fearful, attempt to flee from an unseen menace. Then, the source of their terror becomes chillingly apparent. A bizarre creature has latched onto one of the goats. Initially reminiscent of a chimpanzee, it seems to seek sustenance from the animal. However, closer examination of its facial features reveals it's something otherworldly. The creature's intentions toward the goats remain unknown, shrouded in mystery. Abandoned alien. When it is said not to go inside abandoned places, it's said for all the right reasons. This family spotted an abandoned house in a remote area and decided to investigate it. It was after they started filming that one of them spotted the freakish face.
What? Am I tripping?
What?
Dude, look at that window!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's not moving.
Where, in that one? What the fuck?
Can you see?
What is that?
Oh my god.
Sneaking from the window while looking at them, its face bore an uncanny resemblance to that of a human baby, with one striking difference: a baby's head that was flat, yet remarkably oversized. Unable to enter, they quickly returned to their cars, leaving the alien mystery unresolved.
This is crazy, we have to.
Did you just see it move?
Bigfoot in the woods. Shared by a user named Squatch Watchers, dedicated to finding footage of the legendary Sasquatch creature, this video was recorded by an unknown hiker. The camera is focused on the distant trees when suddenly a massive figure emerges from the woods. The creature is remarkably tall, with a large body covered in thick fur. Unexpectedly, this enormous being abruptly halts, seemingly noticing something, and then quickly retreats into the forest. The video concludes at this point. The person behind the camera believes this could be Bigfoot, speculating that it spotted the camera and hastily departed. This sighting provides a rare glimpse into the realm of these legendary creatures. Sleepwalking mother. This next video, shared by a Reddit user, showcases a rather unsettling scene involving a sleepwalking mother. The Reddit user explained that they were asleep but woke up at 2 in the morning due to some noise coming from the kitchen. Curious, they decided to investigate and stumbled upon their mother, who was sleepwalking. Her actions were somewhat disturbing as she kept opening and closing the oven. Suddenly, she stopped and an eerie silence filled the room. When the person recording called out to her, her mother turned her head toward them rapidly and frighteningly.
Ma?
This unsettling scene challenges the usual benign nature of sleepwalking incidents. Blair Witch Forest. In this next video, the owner of the YouTube channel Hauntings with Hodge ventures into the real location of the chilling legend that is the Blair Witch Forest. While setting up their device that is used for paranormal research is mysteriously triggered, and the K2 meter detects unexplained energy.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
That was weird. Is it dying? Although they later find a potential non-paranormal reason for the device activation, the unsettling atmosphere persists. Despite not capturing further activity that night, the investigators maintain their belief that the forest may be haunted. Comments have noted that those devices are highly precise and they just don't go off that easily, with any actual paranormal activity happening in the area.
He just walked up into space. It went off too when she walked in there. Like it backed off.
So why did this happen? It's hard to answer without any further research into this mysterious area. The ghostly canine. In a secure backyard surrounded by an 8-foot-high fence, something bizarre happens. A homeowner in Australia was taken aback when he reviewed his security footage, revealing a ghostly dog skipping alongside his pet dog Ryder. There was no way for another dog to enter this well-protected enclosure. The encounter left the homeowner shaken, unable to unravel the mystery of the ghostly dog's appearance. As he sprinted to the backyard to investigate, the canine had vanished, leaving behind only the memory of its ghostly presence. It's time for today's open discussion. In the eerie twilight of a beach stroll, Brenda Gonzalez stumbled upon a sight that sent shivers down TikTok users' spines. A viral spectacle of what seemed to be a dark, otherworldly sea demon emerging from the shore. With 26.4 million views, the mysterious creature left the online community horrified. However, as shadows gave way to the truth, it unveiled a canine secret. The supposed demon was none other than Lolita, a clever 4-year-old dog with a penchant for seaside antics. In the moonlight dance between illusion and reality, Gonzalez's revelation transformed the horror into a mysterious jest, leaving TikTok in amused bewilderment. Thank you very much for watching the video. Have you ever had any paranormal experience with a mysterious creature? Share in the comments and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.